everybody, this is Martin again, Krambodance Krakow. Today I'm gonna give you 3 simple tips, or 3 simple rules if you like, which will help to save your ass in any salsa class or any salsa workshop. Okay, so these 3 rules will help you to learn faster and much easier. The first rule is this: if you go to any salsa class, to any dancing lessons, you need to do your basic. You know from my previous videos that the basics are different, and there are several different basics in salsa.
You're a basic bitch.
So if you know them, if you know all of them, it's going to be much easier for you to learn any salsa pattern, any salsa footwork, any salsa combination. So first, remember, you always have to remember your basic. The second tip would be to follow. Do you know what follow means? It means to go after someone, after somebody. And who follows who in salsa? You probably answer the lady, follow the guy.
I will follow him.
I don't think it this way. I think everybody follows everybody, and everybody follows everything. First of all, I follow the lady, and following doesn't only mean that I go after her, which happens because when I do the crossbody I have to go after her on 5, 6, 7. But also I am following her level, so if she's not advanced, I will not give her advanced stuff. If she's taller, I will follow her and I will follow her conditions, okay? So everybody follows everybody. And in order to follow good, you need to be present, you need to be active, and you need to be in this very moment. So you need to watch your partner, you have to look around what's happening, leave everything, live the moment, and think about your partner, think about your dancing right now. It's not only about this, we have to follow the music. So we listen to the music and the rhythms and we follow that. We have to follow the space. If you have a lot of space on the stage, you will follow that. You can do big steps, big movements, you can explore the space. If you don't have so much space, you have to follow that. If you follow the tempo.
Not the fucking tempo!
The tempo could be very fast, so you have to follow that. If the tempo is slow, you need to be aware of that and really follow the tempo. We also follow, you know, our partner's conditions, like our partner's level. But in a class, you have to follow your teacher, your instructor.
Sorry, I'm late.
Wow! McDonald's is there. You can sit out.
What?
It's you, right? You can sit out.
If the instructor goes to the left, you go to the left. If the instructor goes to the right, you have to go to the right, okay? Don't think about the steps too much. Just try to follow with all of your body. And remember, it's much easier to follow if you are present, if you watch your partner, if you watch your instructor, if you watch the conditions you are dancing in. So observe, okay? Open your eyes, live the moment, and be present, okay? I always say it's a little bit like yoga class. In yoga class, we are actually learning how to be aware of our body, of our muscles, of our, you know, of the processes that are happening in our body. In salsa, it's pretty much the same. You have to live the moment, you have to be present, not in the past, not in the future, but in the present. Okay? So I hope you understand that. And if you do, it's gonna be much easier to attend and follow any salsa class. Tip number 3 is going to be don't stop, or I call it basic continuous. If you know what I mean, after the first cycle, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, comes the next cycle, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. After this cycle comes another one, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, etc., etc., etc. So if you think you're dancing about your dancing like it's a continuous cycle of basic, it's going to be very easy for you to follow and to dance through the whole class. Sometimes it happens that we stop ourselves, we stop the movement because we don't actually know what's happening after. So, you know, our normal reflex is this: okay, I don't know what's next, so I will stop for a moment and I will just, you know, check myself. And I will ask you not to do it, okay? I'll ask you to go anyways. I'll ask you to go forward and do the basic anyways. Even if you don't know what's happening, you will be keeping your body in motion, you will be keeping the energy in motion. So your engine will not stop, you will not be stuck after, you know, going to the first gear. I'm talking to people from Europe here. We go for the first gear, when you drive a car, we go to the first gear and then we have to continue to the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay? And imagine this, if you go to the first gear and then you stop and you have to come back to the first gear again and come back. So the engine loses its energy. Tip number 3 would be don't stop your basic, even if you don't know what's happening. Especially when you dance on with the partner, try not to stop your basic. If the partner does something you don't know, if the partner does something you will not expect him or her to do, just keep dancing. Okay, that's what will happen where you go to the social dancing. To sum up, okay, to give you the 3 tips that will save your ass when you dance and when you learn salsa, okay, do your basics. So you have to know your basic, okay? Is it on 1, on 2, Cuban, whatever, Miami style, whatever, or Colombian style? Hi guys from Colombia, I love your style, guys. It's amazing. And whatever basic it is, you should know that. You should be really strong in your basic. Then follow, okay? And follow doesn't only mean that the lady follows the guy. Of course she does, but I also follow her level, follow her, her mood, her energy, okay? Then we follow the space, we follow the music, the rhythms. And the last thing is don't stop. Just, if you feel uncomfortable about something, just try to, just think 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and go for it, okay? Don't stop yourself. If you stop yourself, you lose the energy. And you don't want to lose energy when you dance, and you don't want to lose, energy when you learn something. You need to use all the energy you have to be in the moment, be present, and learn and follow and dance. Okay? So I hope this lesson was useful, and if you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I am Marcin Tokarczyk from Krambo, and hope to see you soon. Ciao, bye.